Everyone has a story to tell. Every story is unique and different. Every story has a happy or sad ending. My story starts like this. I was born in Mexico City, but grew up in Chiapas. My father left my mother before I was born. When I was an infant, the Civil War started. It was the Zapatistas against the Mexican military. Bullets were shot through our house walls. One of those bullets, I was struck. And now I'm scarred for life. After I turned 7 years, my mother decided to migrate to the north for a better life. She was tired of the war. It took us 3 nights and 4 days to cross the desert. It was really hard because those 3 nights was like the longest nights of my life. When we arrived to the United States, I started to attend school. Kids would make fun of me because of the way I spoke English. They would tease me, not only the way because I spoke English, but because of my indigenous look. They would tell me, "Go back to the fields where you belong, Indio," and that would hurt me from the inside. Throughout my elementary school, it was hard due to inability to speak English. In middle school, I started to get bullied by my classmates. They would harass me daily and beat up. At the time, my parents would work 7 days a week, 12 hours a day to provide a house and food for us. They had no time to attend to me, and I felt lonely. I started to hang out with gangs for protection. I wouldn't show up to school just to kick it with the homies. I would get into fights during and after school. My grades dropped to a point where I was not going to graduate. I barely graduated. 3 days after my graduation, I was given a mission. I was handed a gun and given 48 hours to complete my mission. I was told to kill someone. When I was in front of the person, I remember my childhood, how hard was it because of the war. That's when I decided not to kill him and to drop the gun and ran. I told my parents what happened, and we left out of the state. We left for 6 months for my protection and to save my life. At my new high school, I tried out for the soccer team. I didn't make it because I was told to go play with the kids that just look like me. After 6 months, we came back home. I started to attend Watsonville High. It was like a new opportunity to me because I was going to start all over. I still dressed down like a gangster, but I didn't back no color. I was a cholo sin barrio. I started my alcohol addiction. That's when my grades dropped. My parents provided roof for me, but they weren't there for me. I had no mentor to guide me to the right direction. I tried out for the Watsonville soccer team. I made it. I was the goalkeeper. A couple of kids mentioned Breakaway, a program that helps kids to go to college. The first day I attended to Breakaway, they had food, and that was great because I was starving. I still continue to attend Breakaway because I had a great connection with the mentors. Sarah, Carol, Joel, Blanca, and Gina. Not only they would help me with my homework, but they would spend time outside of the program with me to help me with my life problems. Gina introduced me to the STECA program, a gang intervention program that helps gang kids play soccer. I'm now a Watsonville Fire Cadet, where I have another mentor, Captain Rudy Lopez. All these programs help me reach to my goals. They help me graduate from high school. My mentors, thanks to my mentors, I wouldn't be here telling my story to you guys. I now am a college student, a Watsonville Fire Cadet. I coach recreational soccer. I am a dreamer, and I now work for the Breakaway program. Everyone has a story to tell. Every story is different. Whether you lose a pet, whether you lose a loved one, whether you survive cancer, whether you've been pressured to use drugs or alcohol, whether you have been bullied. Agree to be a mentor to guide our youth to the right direction. Agree to lend a hand to the people who are in need. Thank you for my story. Thank you.